it's bi-weekly, how's it 2 weeks in a row? Okay.
I am sorry.
Yeah? Yeah?
I'm mentally recovering right now.
What? What's wrong?
Problem.
What's wrong?
Oh, you know what? We'll get to it.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
There's nothing
There ain't
wrong
nothing
here.
to see here.
Ain't nothing wrong here.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. What happened?
Yeah, no, you just now noticed? You just noticed too?
I just
What's
opened
wrong?
the stream and I was like, oh, everything's okay.
Yeah, everything's fine.
I was looking
Nothing
at
is
me in the city and I was
unusual
like, okay,
There's
nothing's
nothing
unusual.
wrong.
And then I look at
This is going to be the next 5 hours for us. I hope you're ready.
what happened?
This is what happens when you miss a session.
This is
Several.
what happens when you miss a
Now.
session.
Astria fell asleep first at the sleepover, and things
Honk
happened.
you, me.
Well, this is the place that Almar told me we'd be able to meet some folks at. Are you feeling good after having traveled for so long, Astria?
Yeah, I mean, but worse. I am wanting something to drink though. Quite parched.
Well, let's put the drinks on me then. I feel like it's the least that I can do for having you come along in this.
Ashria looks at Obsidian with bright, shimmering eyes.
Within reason, of course. We've still got a ways to go after we find the people we need.
Astria sulks. Alright. Let's go.
You want to go first, Gore, or me?
You could go first.
Sitting on the far side of the table is a black cat wearing a royal blue robe, and has a cane at their side, and they are just mostly giving the other tabaxi across to them a lot of shit because they keep kicking their ass in rock, paper, scissors. They always pick rock.
The very sad loser on the other side of the table is a really round and differs kind of on the fritz a little bit, brown and like tan tabaxi, and he is adorned with not a lot of clothing. He's got a scarf around his neck and then a pair of boots and a belt with some strange looking contraptions on it. And he kind of flops his little head on the table in defeat and begrudgingly grabs his mug of milk. All right, fine, I'll buy the next round, but one of these days I'm going to win.
No. You won't, because you always pick rock. Why you not pick anything else? Paper. Do paper. Here, do paper right now, and you win. Ready?
Squints. He's gonna pick rock again.
Moko's gonna do paper.
Okay, but listen, you said to pick paper, but I know once I do, you're going to know and pick fucking scissors.
With reverse psychology, it works every time.
Hey, Anthem. Would Obsidian have been given any sort of descriptors of the people he's to be expecting from Almar? Oh my god. Okay, so I feel like it's just that moment where, for half a second, Obsidian makes eye contact across the room, and then his eyes are scanning the rest of the room, desperately hoping for anyone more interesting to be present. Yeah, that's what I thought. Astria, I think, we should go meet our new friends. You want to get a drink first, or?
Yeah, I'll get a drink for her. Why do you look so surprised, Obsidian?
You'll know when you see it. And Obsidian's just gonna start walking.
Sida just
Astria
sadly chugs
looks
his mug of milk.
Moko is just eating a
Astria.
chicken leg. Sina, is that...
Can I get a cup of beer? Yeah, thank you.
They are round and red like you.
Well, how much is the beer usually? Are the barrels for sale? Yeah, can I get a barrel?
Obsidian is not surviving this, guys. Either his wallet or his sanity.
It turns to Obsidian. Obsidian, how much would you have? Looks at Obsidian. Do you by chance have 3 gold?
Yeah. He's looking at you with like awe and horror.
Well, if you don't have enough, I can chip in.
No, just you pay for it and I'll pay you back. I think I should. Hello there. Hi.
All right. I think I have. Do I have enough? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, thank you.
Regrettably, with a awkward smile, he's waving down.
Squints.
We're in booster seats.
Boosters. We are though.
Perfect.
We're sitting, like, we're at normal height for a table.
Yeah, and Obsidian is. He's in the 6-foot range, y'all. He's a big boy. He's awkward. He's hi.
Cinnamon extends his paw. Holds it there.
Obsidian will reach out and shake it.
Moko bats
Snaps
his
your hand.
They both bat your hand at the same time.
Mistake number 1: never trust a stranger.
I think this is the person we're supposed to be waiting for. They are. Hold on. Moko will hop off the booster seat and stand next to Obsidian, and then put their hand on their head to measure 1, and then they'll climb up Obsidian. 2, and then they're on their head.
Wait.
3. Sinan, I need you to do the 3 the other way.
All right. Let's see here. And he like awkwardly shuffles in front of Obsidian, between Obsidian and the table, but like bumps his chair, knocks it over, trying to measure his width.
Obsidian is unsure whether to be offended or fucking cry right now.
Astria is drinking from the barrel.
You just put a fucking crazy straw in.
Yeah.
He does be about 3 times my width.
This is the man we're supposed to be looking for. Komoko climbs down.
About?
We are your help.
I gathered as much. Almar said you guys would be very recognizable.
Yes. We are very recognizable. We are so handsome.
Cinna goes to like slick back his hair, but he's wearing a little aviator cap, so it like does nothing.
Just put spit on their goggles.
I think, unsure what the most respectful thing to do in this situation, you know, the how to talk to short people meme, Obsidian would just kind of lean forward and offer a hand again and just say, my name's Obsidian. My friend here is Astria. And
Hi, you look like funny little guys.
That is also true. We are handsome and funny.
Quite the package.
I'm the handsome one. He's the funny one.
You look funny too.
Either way. Come, sit down.
Yes. I pick up my chair. We have much to discuss, yes?
I suppose so.
Here, let me help you, little girl. And Moko will cast adjust density on the rum, and now it's only half the weight it is.
Oh, it's okay. It's on the table. It's
Yes, if you put it on the table, it would cause a displacement of weight, and then everything on this side of the table will go up in the air and then bad. So, I fix.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks, little guy.
Thank you. I mean, you're welcome. So were we given the whole letdown of like what was going on, or just like we are expecting someone and they'll tell us and fill us in? So we know the plan, but we need to make sure that you know the plan. So if you tell us the plan, we will cross-reference.
Tell us everything you know.
Well, the everything might be a bit complicated for a conversation set down in a inn, but the long and the short of it is that there is these artifact-like things that we need to gather up. There is one that is very likely located in my homeland, up in the mountains, and there is potentially going to be a very dangerous woman involved in trying to get it ahead of us.
Just to make sure we have no emotional attachment to said woman.
Oh, no. Please, no.
Nope.
It sounds like you have history.
She may have been the reason why I had to leave the Storm Roses.
I see. She must be bad news then. Okay, we kill. Don't worry.
Understood. You have no aversion to explosions and magic, yes?
Explosions are, maybe. Those are new. Magic, though, more than fine.
Worry not, the explosions are contained.
Those can be contained?
With a little practice, yes. Senna just pats his little gizmo on his belt.
What's this gizmo look like? Like if Obsidian were to try and lean to get a look?
So it looks like, first of all, it's like a little utility belt, and on this one side is a holster, and on the other side is a box with a couple of switches on top, and then round, almost like glass balloons on the bottom.
Interesting.
But yes, do not worry. Everything will be fine.
I am the greatest magician known to man, so I will help you in any way I can.
I can vouch. My brother is very trustworthy.
Oh, so you two are related then?
Same litter.
Got it. Okay. Well, in that case, I think your help would be very much so appreciated. Myself had been trained with the art of healing, and I'm getting back into fighting a little bit more directly. Astria, though, she's more of the go-getter when it comes to throwing out punches.
Yeah, I punch people.
I'll do my best to support.
Hi. Okay. Constitution check. Give me 1 second. I forgot to bring my character sheet up.
It's a +2.
So engrossed by the munchkin cats, we just forgot about our character sheets.
20. 20 plus 2. What? You said 20. Yeah.
Is she going to be okay for the road?
I'm fine. I miss being drunk.
You miss it?
Yeah, like it's power. It's just like the feeling.
Yeah, like we've talked about it before, but that you saying you miss it means that something's changed?
No, not like that, but like it was kind of fun when I was drunk, you know?
And
yeah, it's fine. Maybe if I drink the whole barrel, maybe I'll feel it again.
When did you last feel it?
You know what? That's a really good question. Oh god. It was before the party, I guess. It feels strange not being drunk again.
And even with all the drinking you'd done at the well, not really at the party, but before that, nothing. Have you not been able to get drunk?
I guess not. The last time I felt like incredibly drunk was like on the ship, you know? I was.
Yeah, no, I remember how plastered you were then.
Yeah. That's weird. Maybe I should go to like the physician about it or something, or like I don't know.
Astria.
Hi.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I kind of have been the physician this
Oh
entire
yeah,
time.
you're right. Can you check me?
You know, yeah. Let's take a look here. And Obsidian is just gonna kind of reach across the table and do a basic medicine check, I suppose. I know everything about Astria. So I think for all the briefest of seconds as these realizations are hitting Obsidian, as he's like checking your vitals and stuff, Astria, you see him go from like concerned to kind of like a little proud of you, and then back to concerned.
Yeah, so and like am I okay? Am I gonna die or like
Well, you're not going to die, but I'd actually say you might be in your best shape right now since we've met.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, like, I don't know, like, to feeling wise, I don't think I'm doing that hot, but I mean, you're saying like physically, right? Like,
Yeah. I mean, considering what we're going through, mentally, things are going to slip, but physically, you're amazing.
oh, interesting. So what will happen if I finish this entire barrel?
Please don't.
Drink.
No.
See, they're
don't-
telling me to drink.
Don't encourage her.
They're telling me to drink, and they're gonna help us, so I should listen to them.
Yes, we will help you. Now, maybe not in the aftermath, but we will be there at you cleanup.
If something happens, I would like you two to carry her. If you're going to help so much.
We are small and we have no muscles.
No muscles. All our muscles are in our brains.
Absolutely. Very wrinkly. Very, very wrinkly brain.
Right?
Oko is just going to ignore the fact that that they cast a spell that made the rum half their weight. So, when we leave, now, later, 17 hours from now, 2 hours from now, 20 minutes.
A month.
The sooner the better, so I suppose as soon as you all have finished with your meals?
Oh, we been done. We were just watching you talk and eat.
Mm-hmm. Shoves the rest of his tuna sandwich in his mouth.
Downs an entire mug and just slams it back down on the table.
Ah, ready to go.
Ready whenever.
Hops off of Booster's seat.
Can I take this barrel with me?
Yes.
We've paid for the barrel, of course we're going to take the barrel.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Can we keep it after you are done with it?
Ah, yes, of course. I
Sure,
have no
but
use.
what would you use it for?
Fill it with the gunpowder and make it explode?
Oh.
Ah,
Oh, you know what? That'll be perfect with, like, you know, all the remaining alcohol inside.
It'll
Yeah,
be very
yeah.
tasty shrapnel, yes.
Oh, you guys are so smart.
It is our job to be.
Hey. Heck yeah.
yep.
Anthem, I think your mic isn't on stream.
Okay, I should be able to be heard now.
I hear you now.
Cool. Okay. Sorry about that. So making your way up through the windswept hills up into the mountains, you recognize the sudden change in temperature, and you all know that at the very least, Obsidian, you know that from the resting place that your group usually takes, molding the earth into makeshift homes that you use while you settle in one place for maybe a few weeks at most at a time. You make your way up knowing that you're maybe I'd say 8-ish, maybe 10-ish hours away. You definitely plan on being there before nightfall. I am going to get you guys moved again.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'd imagine Obsidian would be mindful to keep pace of basically everybody who would not be as familiar with this terrain.
Gotcha. Oh, and while I've got this here, let me do this. Mokoa, could you give me your HP so I can pop it in really quick? I think I heard you say
93.
93.
93.
There we go. Okay. In making your way up another set of steep hills, it's easy to tell the track that it was supposed to be taken. Many pilgrims in times long gone by make their way through this place to find one of the Star Rest settlements, hoping to join their pilgrimage from one side to the other in remembrance of the areas and location that saved their families' lives in the midst of in the far-off war long ago. Inside of the hills, amongst the debris of stones that litter this place, you can see the remnants of what was probably one of the volcanoes that you all had mentioned earlier. These deep volcanic rocks, pebbles now. It's been a long time since that volcano was active. Settle near the bases of the hills. It is strange to see so many up near the surface, but then again, some of these rocks hold properties that even people today haven't been able to claim. Be that as it is, they make for good way markers as you continue to use them to track your path up to your family's home.
Oh. waltzes up to this giant rock. Tap, tap.
Taps with cane.
What type of rock is this?
Based off the look of it, if I were to guess correctly, it's probably one of the obsidian way markers.
Obsidian. I see.
Is there any sulfur around here?
Sulfur or iron?
Probably, but I myself had never really done any mining, so I wouldn't know where the deposits would be.
What use is volcano if it has no sulfur?
Exactly what I am saying.
I'm not saying that it probably doesn't, I just don't know where it is.
We will go mining later.
Whole expedition better not be for naught.
Free.
The path, however, seems very traversed.
Well traveled. My people, the community at least that I grew up with, have traveled through these mountains for at least a millennia.
Oh, tiny rock.
It's a tiny rock.
Is it more obsidian?
I think it's same rock. Oh, shit.
Yep, this one looks like it's more or less half buried, as if maybe it came down with some force or was exposed from the top down. The hills, even though they're well traversed, seem fairly steep. Looking down over any of the edges, there are easily 20-foot drops between.
Ugh.
I've got a question, Anthem.
Yes.
Of the rocks that are buried here, do any of them seem to be, like, new? Or more in quantity than what Obsidian might remember?
Go ahead and give me... let me do it this way. Go ahead and just give me a... There it is. Go ahead and give me a knowledge. Well, you can give me a flat intelligence roll. A history wouldn't really help with this, or knowledge nature actually.
I will go with history.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, you as you look through this place, you definitely recognize the ones that are supposed to be used as way markers, making a left or a right, having them be marked. A lot of them resting in the shades of trees that have grown up along this hillside and held on. But be that as it is, you do notice there are what seem to be a few newer stones. At the very least, none that strike from your memory of the last time you surveyed this land. That was some time ago. You're not sure if maybe they were, if the rain and wind finally had a few more emerged from the ground. Surely, you would have heard from your family if some had come crashing down from the mountain. Then again, your family's usually traveling through these parts. They might not have been here when they were thrown down.
Okay, so I think Obsidian definitely would kind of be making note of this and add in just amongst the banter or conversation that's happening of there do seem to be more of these than I'm familiar with, at least.
Did volcano erupt again?
As far as I've been told, there's been no volcanic activity in the mountain.
Oh, that's a lie.
When you guys get there, when you all get there, can I have all of you give me, Constitution saving throws?
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
That's not good.
Oh,
That is not good.
Okay. So let me do it this way. So Mokoa and Obsidian, all of you smell it before you see anything. But Mokoa and Obsidian, both of you immediately start to feel sick as you as what smacks you all in the face is this deep smell of, you guessed it, sulfur. It ranks through the air. And as you all turn, heavy stomachs from Obsidian and Mokoa, you see it. This the smell seems to be coming from the vegetation collected around a few of these obsidian rocks. The heat from them evident as you can see the air warping ever so slightly as they continue to get hotter and hotter until you see a crack of not red, not even blue. This blighted green fire ekes its way from the cracks of each of these obsidian rocks until finally they coalesce into a large and howling, the burst of fire erupting from where its mouth should be, a howling elemental arrives in front of you. And I need initiative.
Oh boy!
Sophie.
Oh shit, I rolled and there's 2 obsidians now.
That's fine.
2.
Here we go. Let's do this. Cool.
I just realized something very funky, fresh, and very silly.
What's that?
Cinna over here being an explosive little kitty cat, and we're about to fight a sulfur elemental.
Hell yeah.
This is gonna go horribly.
Okay. So just that.
Hey. My cat keeps walking all over my keyboard.
No, little buddy.
This is your price to pay for making him wear clothes.
He's naked again, so. He doesn't seem to want to keep his collar on today.
Where'd you go? Okay, so with that, we're going to go ahead and start with you, Mokoa.
Yay! I hate this. Did me failing that Constitution check do anything or no?
Yes. With that, with you failing that Constitution check, you are underneath the poison condition for this round.
Just for the round?
Yes, just until the end of your turn.
Okay. What does that do? It just gives me disadvantage on certain checks or something, right? Attack rolls and stuff.
Get this pulled up here.
Grappled.
And
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yep.
Okay. I will step back behind Obsidian. Let them handle this.
Smart
and I will
move.
cast a second level Magnify Gravity. In this circle, so it is a 10-foot sphere. Just right on that thing.
all right.
It needs to make a Constitution save and beat a 19.
Constitution. It passed.
It takes half of this damage. 12. And that's it. It's if it failed, it would have had half its speed, but it's fine.
Okay.
It just takes half that damage, so 6.
The moment that you cast this this gravity spell, you watch as its body shifts and contorts due to the change in its environment. Pieces of it spark off, threatening the environment around it as you see it just being near it chars the tree next to it, and you watch as several of the obsidian rocks in the area start to pulse with that same blighted green energy.
Oh no.
And with that, one of those rocks, in fact, is going to burst open, revealing what seems to be another winged elemental of sorts. This, its blighted green aura shifts and contorts as it howls into the wind as well. It is going to why not? It's going to try and fly first. So I'm going to say its starting point is actually here. We're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to come right up here. And it's going to go ahead and use its its fire breath on you all.
No. I need these things to stop.
We do this. We're gonna do.
Ayo, Anthem, this shit ain't normal for my mountain, is it?
No, but not by any means.
I had a feeling. Okay.
Okay, and it's definitely going to be able to hit both you, Obsidian, and Makoa. I need both of you to give me dexterity saves.
That's better. 17.
Thank goodness, dirty 20.
Okay, so with that, both of you are taking half of this.
I cannot see Sinna's each.
Both of you take 9 points of fire damage and 9 points of poison damage.
Halved already, or?
No, that wasn't half. So I'm sorry. It'll be 9 total. Or yeah, I'll say 9 total. 5 fire, 4 poison.
Okay.
And let's see. Uh-huh. You all hear from behind you the cracking of another stone. This time, rather than eking its way out of these cracks, you see molten hands reach up from inside of the stone, cracking it open. Out bursts this time a bipedal elemental of sorts. Its green foot tracks lead flamed imprints inside of the ground next to it. And it... There we go. It is going to take its turn. It's going to go 1, 2.
Why are they all
3,
so
4.
fast?
And Astria, I need to know what your AC is.
It should be 19.
19. Okay. This thing's going to reach out with a swipe at you, and I'm going crazy today.
Oh my god, no.
No.
We're going to go with... So... Okay. Astria, you
Yeah.
take. First of all, do you have any resistances to poison damage or fire damage?
Let me see.
She has immunity to poison and disease, but I don't know if that means poison damage.
Yeah.
Generally, I think yes.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
So with that, it's actually going to effectively cut this damage in half, which is good for you because you would have been somewhere else. Because this would have given you one hell of a system shock.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, it crit.
Oh!
But we're great right now. Astria, because of the half damage, you're going to take a total of 19 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Oh my god.
That's
And-
a lot for Astria.
And
Oh my
you-
for
god.
Astria.
And you negated the poison portion of that. But Astria, things have gotten worse. because when this thing reached out and struck you, you noticed that not only were you immediately inflicted by burns, but some of your clothing had immediately ignited. You are now on fire.
Oh, yay!
Beautiful smoldering icon. So for the purposes of being on fire, every round, until someone puts it out or you put it out or take actions to put it out, you're going to take damage from the fire at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, apparently a lot of these things are just faster than you guys. The elemental's
Jesus
turn.
Christ.
It just keeps going.
This thing rolls down the hill from its position, but leaving burning tracks in its wake as it comes straight down towards you. And Obsidian, I need to know what your AC is.
20, as your boy is raising up his shield defensively.
Okay. Yep, so it's going to make 2 of these attacks against you. The first one is a slam. What's your AC, I'm sorry?
20.
Okay. First attack did hit you.
This is fine.
It's going to hit you for 11 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And I need a constitution save from you.
Not our area of expertise.
Okay. Remember that you are underneath the effects of the sick condition, which is now going to last 2 rounds.
You mean the poison condition?
Or sorry, the poison condition. Yep, and that is going to last 2 rounds.
Mine is gone, right? Because I lost the end of my turn.
Yep, that was the end of your turn.
Okay.
Okay, this is not ideal for me, but this is fine.
Yep, and it's going to make another slam attack against you. Oh, I'm sorry. Before it makes that attack, can I get a... Well, actually, I should ask. Obsidian, is the armor and shield that you're wearing magical at all?
I believe so, because I had them upgraded. Yeah, my shield and armor are both +1.
Okay, so they're both magical in effect. Cool. It's going to go ahead and swing again.
I also did the math wrong on my sheet. My AC apparently should be a 21.
Okay. The second attack, still going to hit.
This is fine.
It's going to hit you for another 8 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 points of fire.
Okay.
And with that... There we go. With that, this creature is going to end its turn. And... Obsidian, we're on to you.
That we are. Making attacks from me, not the best idea right about now. So what I'm actually going to do is, in the interest of setting up for people's safety and well-being, I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality. And with my bonus action from having casted that, I would like to send out 2d6 of healing to Astria.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. I'll get your aura up and going.
So Astria, you are healing for 7, and per one of my class features here, I believe, Blessed Healer, I also will heal for a little bit.
Okay. So 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Slay.
You heal for 5.
Yippee.
It ain't much, but it's honest spell work. And yeah, I think unless there's anything else super special and fancy I've got, which I don't know if I do, I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Okay. With that, let me do some zooming here. Yeah, you hear the hissing sound from another rock as it crumbles.
Oh my god.
And with it now free, it's going to go ahead and make its way. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And Cinnamon, I need to know what your AC is.
20.
20. That is this one. Yep. And boom, just gonna try and swing with one of its claws. It's gonna hit you
Okay.
for 3 points of slashing damage and 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Ready? And that is its turn. Hey, this tiny rock back here cracked open.
Not the tiny rock.
Oh my god.
The tiny rock that I looked at.
Yeah, it had a
Not
friend
the
inside
tiny
of it.
No.
And it's going
The
to
tiny
quickly
rock.
rush over.
Man, it sucks here.
I swear it didn't used to be like this.
Astria, I need to know what your AC is.
19.
19? Let's see, we're gonna swing. Ooh, I missed.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, that's the only thing that he can do. Astria, we're on to you.
Okay. The only thing I can do is punch these guys,
Okay.
which might be a bad idea, but it's okay.
Your
I'll punch
punches
this
are
guy.
magical, you'll be
Your fists are
fine.
magic.
Okay, you're gonna
Oh,
punch the first guy or the last guy who came up and hit you, tried to hit you. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. Let me see.
1d20 plus 9.
Yeah, 1d20 plus 9, but I wanna like infuse it.
Okay.
But I'm like, what?
So you have
Did we ever find out what it was made out of again?
What, the
these guys.
monster?
Yeah.
They look to be made out of a mixture of stone and fire.
Punch him.
Should I just punch them, or should
Yeah,
I?
your fists are magic.
Don't I have to like specify like with what though, or?
Mm-mm.
your fists
so
are
your
just always magic.
Yep, your hands and fists are always going to be magical. And then
Okay.
you do have other things that you could do, like stunning strike or things you can attach as an effect of punching. But everything is pretty much going to be based around you punching and kicking.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't have to like say like what element I'm using. It's just like automatically magical.
Yep, it's just automatically magical.
Oh, slay. Okay. 1d20 plus 9.
Oh, also, Astria has 72 HP total now. Apparently on her sheet. Because she
Gotcha.
leveled up.
Oh, I have 72 HP.
Yeah, because you leveled up.
So-
We never updated yours.
Oops.
So
While
that
we're
would've been
adjusting bars as
4,
well,
6. So you actually would be at 6. There you go.
while we're adjusting bars as well, I can't see Sinna or Mokoa.
You can see mine.
Yeah, I can't see Mokoa's health either.
No!
Boom.
Also, Hero, you're very quiet.
Oh, am I?
Uh-huh.
Boom.
Hold on. What happened? Fix now?
Yes, much better.
Much better.
There we go.
In fact, I
There we
turned
go.
you down.
Oops.
I turned you up all the way because I couldn't hear you.
Oopsie. My bad.
Okay.
It's okay.
So 1d20 plus 8, right?
9.
9.
9. That's right. 20 plus 9. It's a 16.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
1d6 plus 5.
1d6 plus 5. 1d6. Good. Plus 5. I can't type. Oh my god. Okay. 8.
Okay. 8 is enough as you punch clean through this thing, the stone crumbling around your fist, and you watch as the ridges and kind of gaps inside of the stone where you see that fire bursting starts to get brighter and pulse more until finally this creature doesn't just die, it bursts. And I need a dexterity save from in fact,
How big is this?
I need a burst from Astria and Cinnamon.
I hate it here.
Oh.
Just pass your save and you take no damage.
1d20.
Plus 9.
14.
26.
Okay. So both of you did pass. You're taking half of this.
I think Astria
Cinna
takes
is
0.
taking half. Astray would take 0 because of evasion.
Hold on, let me see if they have it.
I think I.
Just to
think they
confirm,
do.
because I think I remember something about Cinnamon's class. Are you immune to poison damage?
Yes, I am.
All right, I will just roll the fire then for half of that.
Yes, you have evasion. You take no damage, Astria.
Slay.
Yeah.
You take 3 points of fire damage.
Woo.
There we go. That one's punched out of existence. Astria, you have another attack, I think.
Punch the other one.
Yep, I'm gonna punch the other one. I'm sorry, Cinnamon.
You do what you have to do.
Alright, beat this guy up. Okay.
So if you move that direction, you're going to provoke from the one behind you.
Behind me?
There's one over
Oh,
here.
one.
Oh, that one. Oh,
It looked like
okay.
grass.
You don't even really need to move to hit this guy, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can just
yeah,
hit
I can
diagonally.
attack. Oh, I can do that's right. Forward. Okay. Okay, I will attack diagonally.
Okay.
14.
14 will hit.
Okay, slay. And then plus 5 is a 7.
Is a 7? Okay.
Mhm.
This creature is still up, but barely.
Okay. I'll do what's it called? Not stunning strike.
Flurry.
Flurry of blows, yeah, flurry.
Okay. So I think that's going to give you 2 more hits.
Okay. Alright. 1d20 plus 9. Beat him 15.
15. We know that's going to hit.
Yep. And then it's a 10.
Alrighty. 10 points is more than enough to knock this one out. And in just the same fashion, you watch as the fire in it starts to grow brighter and brighter. I need Cinnamon and Astria to give me dexterity saves.
Okay. 9.
Ooh. Astria,
17.
unfortunately, that is a fail. So I think because you have evasion, you're still taking only half of this.
Oh wait, it was a 1d20 plus 9. Oops. Hold on.
Oh,
Wait.
Oops. I copy pasted the wrong one. Actually, it was a 23.
Fantastic.
She was just joking.
I was
Being
joking.
silly.
Astria just wishing she was drunk right now so that she could actually feel something.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Astrid, you take no damage. Somehow avoided a point blank explosion.
Yeah.
And then
Perfect dodge.
Cinna, that was a pass for you, so you're still only taking half of its fire damage, which is 4 points of damage. 4 points of fire damage.
Lucky.
Alrighty. With that, Astria, this one is gone. You have one more attack left.
Okay, alright. I'm beating this guy up.
Alrighty. Let's see it.
Okay. 20 plus 9. It's a
Monks.
23.
Let's go.
Monks.
Wait, hold on.
Uh-huh.
No, you're good.
Clear the fucking field.
Alright, and then 1d6 plus 5. It's an 8.
Alright. 8 points of damage goes through. This creature seems to be a lot more solidly made. As you punch it, let me grab this.
Actually, can I use my reaction?
Sure.
I'd like to use. Hold on, I'm not on my wrong sheet. It's called adjust. It's called violent attraction. When a creature within 60 feet of you hits it with a weapon attack, you can use your reaction to increase the attack's velocity. Cause the target take an extra 1d10 damage. So, roll another 1d10.
Okay. Astria, your punch is faster than usual. Go ahead and roll a d10. We'll add it to the damage.
Ayo, that's so cooked. Hello?
Okay, so... Do I just roll like a normal 1d10?
Yeah, just a regular 1d10.
Okay.
Roll high. There we go.
6.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this creature is definitely still feeling it. They're still up, though.
Damn.
I don't think I can do anymore.
It's okay. You've done a lot.
You killed two things and almost killed
You've
another.
done well.
Yay! I'm done.
Okay. You hear more cracking of stone.
I was gonna say, isn't Astria still on fire though?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
end of
that's right.
Astria's turn.
Yeah.
Pop open
You
a...
did all that while on fire. I just want you to know this.
And I'm more on fire. Just got
I'm on
Sick
fire.
imagery.
How many
Astria,
points do I take again?
you take 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
The flaming drunken monk.
Flaming drunken monk. And I have alcohol inside me, so...
I'll
You're
never
extra
stop burning.
flammable.
It goes up to your lip and it just falls down.
Oh no.
You just start breathing fire.
Hell
So-
yeah.
Bro.
This one is going to burst from its rock. It's going to immediately survey the field. And it's going to do that thing that everyone who's played Baldur's 3 knows and hates. I'm going to roll and see if it brings another one of itself.
Oh.
See if it
Oh
what?
my god, they're Melfits.
Their methods, yeah.
Oh.
Someone just played the freaking.
So we're going to roll one of these. I can't be bothered to hide my roll.
I'm gonna mine all the rocks in the area when we're
Let's
done,
go.
just out of spite.
Yeah,
At
since
least-
it's out of spite now, can you roll a d4 and see how many methods pop up?
No, I won't, out of spite.
Wow. Okay, I'll roll it myself then.
No, I want to do it. It's a 3.
It's a 3. Okay, let me just make sure. Okay, can't copy you. So we're gonna copy you. Boom. You see 1, 2, 3 more methods spawn.
I hate it here.
I'm gonna.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
gonna.
okay.
I'm gonna AoE.
I am also gonna AoE.
I'm
Don't
gonna.
you worry.
I'm gonna freak it. I'm gonna freak it.
I love the theming of this map so much. The enemies were made specifically for you two, though.
Oh, I wouldn't say that at all.
It's made against. They do fire damage mostly.
Let's see. That was his turn, though. I'm gonna add these guys to the initiative.
When will my turn come back from war?
Literally everything has went before you.
It's been so long and it's only been one round.
You know, I would love to figure that out.
We're gonna pop you guys down at the bottom. You are. Let's see. are a 2. You are a 17. But you're not going to get your turn until I reset us, and that'll be once we get back to the top of the initiative, which is Makoa. So we're going to continue down this road. Yeah, life's hard, and then, you know, sometimes
Then
you die, sometimes you don't.
It's been 82 years.
No, nobody is dying.
Cinnamon.
All right, we're gonna keep things nice and simple. I think I'm fine here, because Astria's gonna take care of the flying guy behind me. So I confidently turn my back to it. And this guy right here is in perfect AoE positioning.
Okay.
I am going to throw one of my bombs at it.
Alrighty.
So it's going to be one of my normal bombs. It's not fancy or anything.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, that's a nat one.
That's a
However,
nat one. Mm-hmm.
are you doing the thing where bombs still detonate?
Yes, bombs definitely still detonate. So the first thing I need you to do is roll a d8.
Obsidian getting PTSD from the last time something blew up near him.
Okay. So can you tell me what type of damage your bomb is doing?
Cold.
Cold damage. Okay.
Reverse
Dude.
Molotov cocktail.
Your bomb goes off right here.
Okay, cool. Not relevant then. Neat.
Well, actually, let me do it.
Well, I was going to say if it got any closer to us, I have precise bombs, so I would, you know, I
Gotcha.
don't hit allies.
Alrighty. Still, though, you managed to catch 3 of them in the blast. Go ahead and
Yes.
roll some damage.
I believe that they take half damage.
Because it's splash.
Yeah.
Okay.
So half of 9.
Alrighty. So let's do that. Boop. And there we go. Alrighty. Do you have any other
Alright.
actions?
Yeah, bonus action. I'm going to activate my grenadier and throw another bomb.
Okay.
We're going to try the same thing and hit this guy.
Alrighty. Let's see it.
Well, we did the same thing again, almost only slightly better.
Unfortunately, that is still a miss. Go ahead and roll that d8 again. 7. All right, so it's actually going to be closer to you. Right there.
That's okay. It's still only a 5-foot radius, so.
Cool. So you still managed to catch 3 of them in it. Go ahead and roll damage.
Half of 16.
Ooh, that's pretty good. In fact, that's enough to go ahead and wipe this one off of the map, which you watch as he bursts within he bursts with a large fiery circle. This one here. He's dead. This one is going to take some damage. And this one is going to take some damage. Alrighty.
Yep, and I'm not moving because I don't want to provoke.
Alrighty, so we're not moving. Let's go ahead and just make sure, yep, that's all still in order. Yeah, back at the top of the initiative. Give me 1 second. I'm going to recycle us so the rest of those methods who just joined the fight are now in order. But we're on to you, Makoa.
Yay! I will walk over here, getting away from Obsidian for a little bit, and then I will cast a pulse wave. It will be at 3rd level, so everything in a 30-foot cone over there must make a Constitution save.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, okay. So that's 1, 2, 3,
We
4.
love to see it.
Let me do this con save. So we're gonna do that. What's the DC?
19.
Okay. It's those guys. And then this guy. The only one who passed was the big elemental in the middle.
Okay, so everyone else takes full damage. 24 force damage. And is pushed 15 feet away.
24.
24 and pushed 15 feet away from me.
Okay.
From wherever they're standing, 15 feet, whoever failed at least.
All right. You all hear several. If I can find it. You all hear several just explosions as fire erupts all throughout the battlefield that you all are on. As this one dies, this one dies, this one dies. Mokoa, I need a dex saving throw as this one dies immediately next to you.
Oh, but it gets pushed 15 feet away.
I'll have the movement resolve first. It's okay. It flies here and dies.
Yes. And he takes half of that 24, so 12.
There we go. Alrighty.
I do not want to deal with these anymore. I'm sick of this. And that is my turn.
Okay. We're on to the elemental's turn, and I think I'm gonna.
Are you gonna freak it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna freak it. I think I'm gonna do some shit you guys aren't ready for. Where is? Yeah, everyone can get some. It's going to it's let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, everyone gets some. It doesn't even care either. The first thing it's going to do is you watch as its form starts to brighten as the fires around it start to get hotter, and it's going to fly into Obsidian.
Oh.
Obsidian, I need Obsidian, I need a No, there is no save. Obsidian, you're gonna take
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't you love being level 10?
Obsidian, you take 4 points of fire damage, and you are your poison has been extended by a round.
Back up to 2, baby.
Then it floats onto both Astria and Cinnamon. Both of you guys both take fantastic. Both of you take 5 points of fire damage, and both of you are poisoned for a round.
Except we're immune to poison, both
Both
of us.
of you, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Obsidian, it would have provoked from you leaving in your space.
Okay. Fuck. I'm just gonna try and swing with my mace. Important question. Is this thing considered a, what is it? Fiend or undead?
No, neither.
Okay, then my mace will just deal normal damage if I hit.
Damn, that thing went flying.
Oh my god, the ones.
This is fine.
It's a rough day.
So because you would have made that swing when it was within 5 feet of you, you're going to take
Yo, it was
another
a
4
bait.
points of fire damage.
That's messed up.
How much damage?
Another 4 points.
You fucking baited me.
I did.
How dare you?
You also have to roll concentration on your thing.
Yeah, I'll take that concentration. Thank you.
Well, those are at advantage, so this is fine, but like...
Yeah. See, we're
yeah,
fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah, we're not done. Since both of you, well, it would have done fire damage. Are both of you immune to fire damage?
No, we took the fire damage already.
Okay, cool. You just don't take the any poison damage.
Right.
It continues to move. Astria, it's going to provoke from you. Same thing from you, Cinnamon, as it's continuing to float. Just
Please.
moving its whole
Please. No.
movement.
No.
Don't
Can you do
swing
ranged
at it.
attacks?
What was that?
Can you take ranged attacks as attacks of opportunity?
You're gonna throw a bomb in close proximity?
I have another weapon, but it's also ranged.
If your claws. Itty bitty cat
I
claws.
do have my claws, I guess.
Okay, so under normal circumstances, you can't.
Okay. I'm gonna keep to myself then.
Okay.
Asher, you're gonna hit it.
Astria fucking dead.
Can't believe she fucking dead.
They're muted, just like me.
No. Oh my god, my mic was muted.
Are you gonna hit it?
I can't I? Like,
Yes, you
extra-
You can punch it, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna beat that bitch.
You can also fall for the bait.
I mean, well, I don't know. Like, I think I do a pretty good job punching. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me.
Bad things only happen to Obsidian.
I got this in the bag. I'm gonna punch a guy.
You can't get more on fire.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
exactly.
it's just cue the Everybody Loves Raymond intro, except Obsidian's the one at the center.
Am I allowed to punch?
Yes.
Okay, so okay, 13.
Uh, 13. 13, unfortunately, is going to miss.
No, I probably. Wait, can I punch again or no?
No.
No, unfortunately, it's just
Damn.
the one.
No, I hate you.
Okay.
Not you, but the thing.
He's gonna keep flying. Obsidian, he's gonna touch you again.
God, it's a creep.
He's gonna hit you for 1 more point of fire damage.
Please leave me alone.
No.
No.
He's gonna float right into you. You're going to take 8 points of fire damage.
No.
And now that he's finally stopped his reign of terror, he's gonna go and use his attacks because that was just his movement.
No.
So he's gonna use one of his slams on you. What's your AC?
17.
We're gonna hit
No.
for 10 points of bludgeoning damage and 4 points of fire damage. And I need a. Actually, I need to ask: is your armor magical?
I'm a
you're wearing
wizard. I
any?
don't have any, but I have a cloak of protection, which is a magical
Which is
item.
magic. Cool. Fantastic. I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Stop making me do those.
No.
I wonder if this magical business is what's preventing us from
16.
catching on fire.
16 is enough. You start to feel that same sick sensation fall back onto you, but you're fine for now.
For now.
Yep. It's then going to just stay in your square. As it turns around, you watch as the space where its mouth should be turns a different color. This yellowish sulfur color spews out of its mouth, and it shoots a fiery sulfur bomb. Yeah.
Points.
Here.
Hey, only I'm allowed to do that.
And because it's going to hit in a 10-foot in a 10 feet space from the point where I hit, I need. Yeah, I need Obsidian, Cinnamon, Astria. I need all of you to give me Constitution saving throws.
He does too.
Does his friend need to make a save?
No, because he's immune to the type of damage happening to him.
I hate him.
All right, what kind of save?
Constitution.
God, can I please have above a 5?
That should not have been an advantage, but that's still an 18.
Okay.
17.
So Astria, you're fine. Well, no, because this wasn't dexterity, it was Constitution. You're gonna take half, along with Obsidian.
So,
The cats are gonna die before they get to the top of the.
we're just a bunch
Please.
of solid little guys.
Please don't manifest that. Obsidian's trauma is already too much.
The Storm
So-
Roses will have real beef with you again.
Everyone takes what will be 8 points of fire damage and another 5 points of poison damage. So handle your immunities as you will. And everyone is poisoned for another round, except for those who are immune. I'm sorry, Obsidian. Just you again.
Is see the first number
Failed.
again?
The first number was 8.
8, okay.
We take more damage?
No. They were just asking what the first fire damage was.
No, because I failed my save for sure, right?
Oh yeah, you did fail your save. You take
I took the 8, but
Yep, and then the poison damage was
it doesn't
5.
matter. I don't take
Yeah,
poison at
so
all.
that was it.
It's the 8 half.
No. 8 wasn't half.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm
I'm
taking
sorry.
half
Yeah,
though, right?
you should have
So-
taken 4 then.
Okay.
Ah, okay. That's why I was
Okay,
confused. I was like, I should be taking more. What is going on?
I'm sorry. In my brain, far off somewhere, you had passed that save, and then you let me down.
Listen, I'm just a little kitty, a little meow meow, okay?
So that was its turn. Obsidian, we're on to you.
Yeah, hi.
Everything sucks.
It's not looking great. I know I've got my Aura of Vitality up, but I think I'm going to spend my bonus action instead to cast Mass Healing Word at 4th level for all of us.
Okay.
Which is only 9 points of healing to all of us, but an additional 6 to me as well because of my feature, I believe. 2 plus spell level 4, 5, 6. Yes, okay.
Okay.
So everyone else gets 8.
8 or 9? 9?
9.
9.
Yay! That actually, wow, that made a huge jump.
I know. And then with my action, I would like to channel Divinity Radiant Defense and pass over Obsidian's little glowing magic stone to Cinnamon.
Okay.
catch this if you don't mind. It'll keep you safe.
Patches, licks. Rock.
Yeah. And then I think I'm just gonna movement come over here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay here.
With that, it's this Mephit's turn. He doesn't like the fact that he's alone. We're gonna roll some dice.
No.
No.
Bad.
I will AoE him. I swear to God. Another pulse wave is coming out. I swear to God.
We're gonna roll one of these. Well, it's only a chance. A chance that we keep getting. Okay.
They have to die.
I will cast another AoE if you make me.
We're gonna pop one right here. And we're gonna pop one right here.
What did we do to you?
I have to put them within range of him.
There are all sorts of spaces behind him. I'm just gonna say, like,
That's an elevated platform, so that is up above him.
Yeah.
That's not 5 feet. That's 15.
So that was his turn. He's gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and add these guys to the initiative. On battle
And the initiative just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
So we're gonna do that, and there we go. And we'll reset that once we get back up to the top. That'll be fun. That was his turn though. Astria, it's your turn.
Okay, Slay.
He's the weak one.
He's the weak one. I will punch him first.
Okay.
Let's see. So I'll do 1d20 plus 9.
Yeah.
So 29.
Hell yeah.
1d6 plus what is
5.
it? 11. 11.
Oh, 11.
You
Crit.
crit. You crit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em up.
14.
14. Okay. This one immediately bursts. That damage going over. Let me do this. As you see his body start to cave and twist, I need both Astria and Cinnamon to give me dexterity saving throws.
Let's see here. Dexterity saving throws. 1d20.
It's above a 5. We'll take it.
13.
13.
18.
Okay, which is still enough for both of you.
Astria 0.
Yep, Astria, you're not going to take any damage at all.
Yay.
And I'm going to go ahead and half this for you. You take 1 point of fire damage. And
Ow.
he dies. All right, Astria, you have another attack.
Yep. I'm gonna beat up the one in front of me.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll the hit.
D20 plus 9. 14.
14 is enough.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. And then 1d6 plus 5. 6.
6 points of damage. This thing is hurt, but still up.
Okay, I'm gonna do Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat him up. It's a 10.
It's a 10. 10, unfortunately, is a miss. Now, you still have one
Okay.
more attack from Flurry.
One more hit. I attack 26.
That'll hit.
And then 1d6 plus 5 is a 9.
Alrighty. Same thing as before. Astria, Cinnamon, I need dexterity saving throws as this one bursts as well.
Yay.
It's just a shower of fire over here.
24.
Alright,
This is
Astria,
literally just like at home.
you're taking no
17.
damage. Cinnamon, you're taking half of this, which is 3 points of fire damage.
It's just like the workshop.
It's just like the workshop.
All right, Astra, you can still move if you want to.
Okay. I'm gonna move right here. Oh, look at this little guy in the face.
Gotcha. Alrighty. And with that, Cinnamon.
And then I still take fire damage.
Because
don't
you're
I?
still on fire. We haven't done anything about that.
-4?
It is a roll that I make
Oh,
this
okay.
time. It's the same thing as before, -4.
Okay. Yeah. Yippee, I'm done.
Alrighty, Cinnamon.
Okay, I've decided that I'm tired of being in the splash zone over here. So I'm gonna use my flashbang.
Wait, if you let you attack it, it takes damage.
Huh?
You have the rock.
Obsidian's rock. The first time something attacks you on its turn, it'll take it'll take damage.
Oh, you want me to stay here?
No, you can just like leave, let it get the attack of Oppo, and then take damage.
Oh, okay. I won't use my flashbang. Puts my flashbang back in my pocket.
Is convinced.
I pictured it like the one from Lethal Company where it's just a wine bottle.
Yeah. Slowly puts back in pocket. Shuffle, shuffle, provokes.
Okay, it's gonna try and swing.
And before it even hits, it will take this damage.
Maybe it lives.
No.
I don't think it lives, boss.
Joke's on you. It's still gonna burst.
Well, yeah, I figured as much, which is what I wanted to avoid, but you know.
So I need dexterity saving throws from Astria, Cinnamon. See how big this burst is.
I just did not
Only
want it
five.
to make another another method.
I mean, I still could have attacked it.
Listen,
Okay,
it
that
took a
is
lot of damage.
2 saves. Astria, you're not taking any damage. Cinnamon, you've taken another 3 points of fire damage.
Your tail's on fire. It's
This whole
singed.
this whole combat's been whiplash. Heal fire, heal fire.
Pain tolerance is going way up.
Well, all right, it's
it's
only a
dead.
matter of time before I am immune to fire as well. All right, I'm going to continue moving. That's only 5 feet. 10, 15. I'm going to move. Actually, here and then here. From here, I guess I have my bonus action back, huh?
Yes.
All right. Throw one bomb, and then Grenadier throw second bomb.
Okay.
At this fellow, my precision bomb will protect my 2 comrades.
Okay.
Obsidian still blocks with his shield just in case.
It is a 16.
A 16 is going to hit.
What kind of damage is this?
Cold damage.
Reaction to add another D10 of that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another.
Another 3 cold damage.
So,
a
22.
total of 22. So you watch as this creature's size rapidly starts to diminish with the cold damage.
And a second bomb with my bonus action.
Okay.
Going to the same spot, and that is a 24 to hit.
Direct hit.
For 11 points of cold damage.
That's almost double 7s.
It was. My rolls have been real bad today.
Okay. This creature continues to howl in pain. The sound of its fiery core sounds like screaming almost as the fire starts to die.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay, Mokoa.
Okay, I'm in its space. What happens?
First thing happens is you're gonna take some fire damage. 8 points of fire damage.
How high up am I?
Down that cliff is a 20-foot drop.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off,
Okay,
and I'm gonna cast Featherfall on myself.
gotcha.
Does he get an output from that? I don't think he...
Yeah, he is still going to try and swing. I am going to say, though, because you aren't moving conventionally, I'm going to say he's doing that at disadvantage.
I think I have something for this as well, really quick.
Yeah, the defender thing, right?
He'll already have disadvantage, but just in case, this also would have applied.
Let him roll. It's a 17 he has to beat.
Okay. No, he definitely missed.
Yay! And then that only costs 5 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Wait, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. That's better. And then I will cast a spell at him. I will cast Ray of Frost at him. Q.
Okay. Ray of Frost is going to go out.
23.
That'll hit.
That is 4 cold damage.
Okay.
But his speed is by 10.
Gotcha. All right. He's still up, just barely.
Okay, that's my spell slot. And, okay. I have 5 more feet of movement, so I'm just gonna back up a little bit.
Okay. So with that, it's going to move. It's going to 5, 10. It's going to make contact with Obsidian again. Obsidian, you take 7 points of fire damage. And then it is going to try and use a slam on you. What's your AC?
21.
He's going to miss. He's going to look over towards Astria and try and hit a slam on that. Astria, what's your AC?
I believe Astria is B or B.
BRB.
19.
Okay. 19, thank you. It's going to hit them. I'll adjust their HP, but...
Shield of the Faithful.
Okay.
I didn't technically get to use it with Kitty Cat running away, so...
Yeah,
Gotcha. So I
I scampered off.
roll again. This will count as the disadvantage. They're still going to hit. Actually, the same exact roll.
Damn.
Damn!
You need to stop rolling so well.
Can't help it. There we go. All right. With that, though, that is all this creature can do. Obsidian, you're starting your turn in his square.
That I am.
You take another 7 points of fire damage.
Ow. Okay. Not a fan of this. But, you know what? I am in just... Oh, that's also a disadvantage. Damn it.
Everything's a disadvantage, I think, for you.
Yeah. Well, first things first, I'm going to use my bonus action to try and heal Astria.
Okay.
2d6 from... Oh, hold on. I should actually have done con saves earlier. So sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Getting my ducks in a row. Okay, that's fine. That's
I don't
fine.
think you've
That's
ever
fine.
taken more than
I
5
haven't.
damage.
I haven't. Okay. So then 2d6 healing for Astria. We
Great
love
roll.
to see it.
That's so much on her part.
Yeah, it really is. And then with my mace, I suppose, I'm going to just try and hit him at disadvantage.
Alrighty, let's see the swing. Oh, the double nat
17?
20 almost
Fucking-
happened.
Yeah.
But 17 is going to hit.
Okay. I am double checking something here. I would like to put into this attack a Divine Strike, which would just be an additional 1d8 of damage.
Okay.
Radiant damage.
So 8 bludgeoning and 2 radiant.
Okay. It is still technically up.
So technically about it, is it up or not?
Yeah, it's still up. He's just a flicker, though. His flames are dying.
Yeah, I believe that's all of my action economy, though. Unfortunately.
I mean, you can get out of its space so you don't burn.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's a great point. That's a great train of thought. Thank you.
Okay. With that, it is going to get to Astria's turn. I do think Astria is still away. So, Cinnamon, you can go ahead and take your turn.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Kill it, brother.
I have food in my mouth.
That's
Stop
Cinnamon.
eating your tuna sandwich. You left it over.
Shove sandwich back in pocket. Okay. I think I'm just gonna throw bombs at it again.
Okay.
I was not expecting my turn so soon. That's 9, so I'll roll the d8.
Okay.
2.
Okay. With that in mind, it is going to hit close to you, but you still have the option of ignoring Obsidian Square. So
Yes.
go ahead and roll damage.
Half of 21.
Jesus. Okay. That will do it. As you watch as the cold damage emanates off of the bomb, it licks up the side of this creature's body, its flame starting to be frozen over in its place. And after such, you have the remnants of icy flame, but not much more.
I was so expecting it to explode.
I was too, that's why I moved away.
I was expecting a 15-foot square, so I left.
That wouldn't have been the first time that something exploded after being beaten recently.
Is a reoccurring trend with you.
Surprisingly, it might be starting to become a habit.
I'm going to
Kick
say
the
that
rock.
while this is going on, Astria has dropped down to the ground and is rolling to stop himself from
Yeah,
being on
okay.
fire.
Thank you.
If they didn't do that, I would have taken out my decanter of endless water and just sprayed her down.
Glug, glug.
That was only 3 rounds of combat, right, Anthem?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, may I dispense the remainder of my aura of vitality amongst the party to help heal them up?
Sure.
Okay.
We're ganging up on this rock, just kicking it.
We're doing the JoJo thing.
Yeah.
What'd the rock do?
Kura! Kura! This is what you get! Stupid rock!
Try it again. I dare you.
I tried to lift up the rock.
give me a strength check.
That 17 healing is going to go to Cinnamon.
Thank you.
6.
12 to Makoa.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
18 to Astria.
I think that puts her nearly at full.
Yep.
And then the last 5 are just going to go to Obsidian himself.
Okay.
I rolled a 6 on my strength.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does not come out of the ground.
I use adjust density and have its weight and try again.
Okay, give me another roll.
I want to help.
Okay, roll with
I want to help
advantage.
pick it up.
14.
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, with your combined efforts and half of the rock's weight, you get it up out of the ground.
I throw it on the ground again.
Okay, the rock cracks in half.
Yeah.
I check it for minerals.
Oh, the ecosystem is not going to survive this.
After my pulse wave, anything that wasn't like attached to the ground or anything got pushed away as well. Like it's literally like a wave of force that like went crazy.
Oh, so like all these pebbles and
all
shit
those
are just
all the
over
pebbles,
there?
that rock probably, if it's just like a loose rock, it just went flying that way.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can definitely see the carnage in you guys' wake. There's charred ground, thrown up rocks, displaced dirt and grass.
Craters of gravity.
Frostbit grass. I want to look around the pebbles to see if there's any like chunks of iron or sulfur.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a either a perception or an investigation check.
Okay, I have a thing.
Yeah.
Would this be considered an alchemical substance if I want to use them for my tinkering?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool, that I get to add half my proficiency.
Are you helping you by sniffing rocks?
Sneef, sneef.
What am I
With
rolling?
sulfur. You're rolling either a perception or an investigation.
Investigation.
It's technically a +2, so it's 28.
Okay. I'm going to say with that, you do find sizable chunks of both iron and sulfur.
Hell yeah!
We can use the barrel to make a bomb.
No, we can. This is
So-
a bountiful boon.
You find 1 pound of iron that actually was in the chest of the fire elemental, probably acting as some kind of makeshift pour. And you find 2 pounds of sulfur.
Perfect. Shoves it in my bag of holding.
This rock one got sent flying, by the way, right?
Yes.
Did it break open and find anything inside of it?
Let's figure that out.
Just a couple of geologists over here.
A bunch of cats sniffing rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just see us go over to a rock, pick up a pebble, lick it. No. Throws it to the floor.
I'd imagine this isn't the first time Obsidian's had to meet or deal with people who are as obsessed with rocks as this, given
Your family history.
given his family history and the people who join them on their pilgrimages. So like he's happy to let you guys do what you will.
You know what? Since you're looking, Makoa, go ahead and roll me a d4.
D4.
Mhm.
Tree.
Okay. When you when this rock was flown and cracked open, you realize that the inside of it is actually a massive geode. Specifically a amethyst geode.
Oh, it's purple.
Oh,
I don't think we can use it, but it's very pretty.
It is very pretty.
It looks like the night sky.
I take my pickaxe to it.
Oh. Obsidian walking over, about to ask what you guys found.
I found shiny rock, amethyst, and now it's dead.
No, I take a chunk.
You'll take okay. We could just put it in bag.
It's too big to fit in bags. Look at the size of this rock.
We have a bag of holding. We can.
Do you need help fitting it in your bag? I could probably lift it.
No, I can.
Slowly puts down my pickaxe.
It's okay. I can adjust size and density of things.
Well, does that take a spell from you, though?
No, I could just do this at will, and then just have Obsidian's weight, and now that you're lighter.
Obsidian hasn't felt this light in years, and he's so confused.
Conceptually, you have increased speed by 10 feet, and you can jump twice as far. But you have disadvantage on strength and checks and saving throws. I could also make you heavier, and then I do the other thing, and it decreases your speed by 10. But you have advantage on strength checks and saving throws. See, it's fun. I like to use it on Cinnamon and pick him up and throw him.
We use me like a cannonball every once in a while. It's quite fun.
Yes. He holds 2 bombs in hand. I pick him up. I throw him. He throws bombs, and we get double distance.
Nod.
That does sound very effective.
I have your weight again.
So now you're normal weight.
Thank you. That was beginning to feel a little weird.
It's okay. It comes in handy. I can do this on people. I can do this on things. I can do this on people again. Only one thing at a time, though.
I'm trying to shuffle my bag of holdings, like opening around this big old rock. Shuffle, tug.
The Obsidian would kind of come over and help shimmy it in, like a piece of furniture.
Okay, you have one massive amethyst geode now.
I'm gonna put the word massive in my notes.
Just massive.
It's a pretty big rock.
Hell yeah.
It's called PBR, pretty big rock. Well, we did it. We climbed the mountain.
Mishi published.
Far from it, actually, but it is weird that those elementals were here.
Maybe has something to do with the weird thing you're looking for.
I'm not sure. At the very least, in a lot of the time that I've lived here, the only instances when I've heard people talking about elementals going awry is when something with the nature itself has been disturbed.
We disturbed the nature pretty good, if I say so myself.
We disturbed the disruption, but I don't think we solved what was at the root of this, rather.
You know that cat thing where they're like another cat will like push another cat off a thing? Smoko looks like it's gonna do it to Cinnamon.
Cinnamon is like towing the edge of this cliff and it's just like in the process of getting to pull out their broom.
Well, the track up the mountain continues, and with a few more hours of travel, you're actually able to regain a bit of light as the sun continues to head down. You head up, and it's not long before you all come across the Star Rest community. You see, coming out of the ground, makeshift homes molded by magic using the very earth itself into temporary living situations. No need for tents or to be uncomfortable on the ground when you can make what you need in the moment before needing to move on. They try their best not to disturb much, but with the collection of water genasi near the river flowing through, earth genasi shaping the home, fire genasi molding the few utensils that they would need in order to be here for a few weeks, and air genasi making sure that the area is clear of threats. The community pulls itself together, and you all find yourself at its base.
What's the name of it again? Star what?
It's the Star Rest community.
Star Rest.
that out of my way. We're gonna pop them there. Boop. Boop.
Cleavage.
Rather than seeing open-tilled farms in a place where they only plan on staying a few weeks, you see as people are able to use fertile earth on top of the roofs of the very earth that they've molded from the stone for their homes. People are out in the community having food up in the open, warm air. You do see what seems to be patrols going through, guards happening. Obsidian, you can immediately tell that despite the festive nature of people enjoying their dinners inside of the community itself, this particular location is kept because it provides the steep hills needed for a fortified defense. And with the patrols out as they are, the unassuming community is actually on high alert.
Well, with that in mind, I'd imagine Obsidian would be mindful to, as they're making an approach, kind of hold up his shield, which I think would be one of the most recognizable things that would indicate him as being a part of the community, because it is a part of the craftsmanship from this area.
Okay. Well, you've made it to at least part of your destination. Go ahead and proceed.
We made it. The top of the mountain.
Still not quite, but we're at least where we need to be now.
Oh,
How big is this mountain? We are never reaching the top.
Very big, I'd say. It's
how many me's would it take?
somewhere probably between 1,000 plus.
It is a large number. But
That's
there's no
Also not
specific-
a between.
I didn't want to be rude and assume any higher, though.
It seems rather small. 1,000 me. How wide is the mountain?
3,000 feet then?
Well,
How far is 3,000 feet?
the mountain is a lot wider than it is taller in some parts. It's complicated.
Maybe you should just say 30,000.
Big number. Okay.
Yeah.
I like specifics.
Looks up the path at the rest of the mountain.
I hate specifics.
Are we able to see up this area, so to speak, or does the ladder and thus the implication of a higher level kind of obstruct view?
It would obstruct the view. I just didn't get the walls down. Give me one moment.
Yeah, no problem.
This is so far.
Just make sure. Okay, cool. I want to make sure that this is the other way. Boom, boom. There we go.
The GM giveth and the GM taketh away.
I do.
Yeah. Well, Obsidian has no reason to be walking around as much of a nervous wreck as he is normally, so at least out here, so he'll
Okay.
just continue kind of leading the way.
I will say that obviously, since you're from this community, you know that the further you go up, the more the higher in authority the people who have made their homes are. With your goal being to find the top home that should be home to Diorite, the diviner of your community.
Yup. Okay, so of the homes that are here, we generally will want to try and get as far up as we can because that'll be where the lead, so to speak, of the community is.
Like a totem pole. Makes total sense.
Yes.
Sort of.
Also, Sale, if you were talking, you're muted.
It's okay.
Okay.
Sale's just trying not to freak out over being sober right now.
Guys, I drank that whole barrel, and like, I don't feel anything.
Is it just alcohol or is it all poisons in general?
Oh no.
We can test. I pull out my alchemy jug.
Oh. In my head, I'm just like singing out one of those things where like when police officers
A breathalyzer.
yeah, breathalyzer.
The exact opposite. It puts the stuff in you. I also had an alchemy jug, and Moko takes another alchemy jug out.
Want to play a game?
Guess which one is beer and guess which one is poison.
Offers both jugs.
Which one is beer and which one is poison?
How will
Joke's
you
on you,
find
they
out?
were both male.
Ashia takes both and like smells.
It's scentless.
Anyone eats scentless? What about beer? Beer.
It's
beer
senseless.
That's not possible.
It's
It
senseless.
smells like
I've
jar.
drunk so many beers in
I
my
usually press
life.
it to change the smell to nothing. You have to taste it.
Is tasting game. Play by the rules.
What if I drink both of them?
Then the game is broken.
It at the very least might be the quickest way to get this resolved. If you fall over poisoned, though, I will have to help you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. If I drink poison, I'll be fine. Astria takes both.
Okay.
What?
You drink both the ale and the poison. One of them is definitely tastier than the other, but you have no clue which one is which.
Okay, and then I drink Moko flask first.
Yeah, Mokoa, do you know which one you chose?
No, I did it at random.
Okay, let's see what
That's
type
fine.
of hell you've chosen.
Imagine we just both did poison. One just tastier.
Very quickly, I'm going to BRB while this poison debacle is happening.
4, 8. Can you roll a d10 for me?
Me?
No, I think you're drinking from Mokoa's first.
Yeah.
Mokoa, roll a d10 for me. Cool. Okay. Cinnamon, can you roll a d10 for me?
Oh, I have mindset every day.
Oh, which one? What did you choose?
What do you think I make
Oh,
every day?
my
I'm
bad.
a venom smith.
Poison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you drink one, and it has the overwhelming scent of vinegar, the overwhelming taste of vinegar, and you drink the other one, and it leaves a burning sensation at the back of your throat, but neither one feel like they're going to get you drunk anytime soon.
Never mind, I'm back.
Okay, yeah, they're both not beers. You guys are lying to me.
I never
is this?
said that it was beer.
I never said mine was beer either. I don't know what I put in this every day. I can't just guess.
I said you would play a game and find out if you were resistant to poison. It was very obvious guideline.
So is she?
Yes. She's not dead.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
I'm
I
here
take a sip from my
sober and
alchemy
sad.
jug as well.
Sober and sad. Yeah.
I sniff the vinegar, and then I do the cat like scrunch face. Bleh.
The stinky
Okay.
face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cinnamon, you drink out of your jug. This is definitely the
Yeah.
poison you make every day.
Delicious.
It tastes like strawberries.
Big man, would you like a sip?
No, thank
Would you like to play game?
No. There is very much no question about the fact that I would not survive potentially drinking poison.
Ah, worry not. I carry cure-all in my pocket.
I would rather you not have to spend it on me.
Well, I could make more. Is no problem.
You can just say no. And disappoint two people at once.
Regrettably, that is what I have been saying.
I like these guys.
And I would ask you to respect my decision.
Okay.
I like these guys.
I like you.
Yeah, you are
you.
fun.
Yeah, you play
Ah.
game.
I play game, yeah.
As you make
So
your
much.
way up this steeper hill, Obsidian, you can see the house with the formal runes on the side of it that mark it as your diviner's home.
In from one house of crazy to another. Okay.
Is that out loud?
Where was the crazy?
No.
Crazy,
That
where?
was. I'm. Did I say that out loud? I am so sorry.
You think we're crazy?
No,
We are actually quite informed.
Yes.
You are very informed, and I appreciate every ounce of help you have given so far.
Crazy.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A room
A
full of
rubber
rats.
I'm going to knock on this door before trying to let myself in.
Okay. When you knock, you hear a voice and it goes, "Ah, I wasn't expecting anyone today." You hear the sound of what sounds like a chair, someone maybe getting up. Footsteps make their way across stone, smoothed by the magic that they used to form their homes, and the door opens up to the familiar face of Diorite, the diviner of the Star Rest community.
Hello again, Diorite.
Ah, one who has been away from home for too long. Obsidian. Oh, come in.
It has been a while.
The moment you step in, she grabs you and pulls you into a firm hug.
Oh, okay.
Still
Yeah.
wearing this soft armor, huh?
It has served me very well.
You know for sure that your armor is not soft and is actually made of stone.
Yeah, Obsidian would be reciprocating the hug, though.
Good. Go. You've lost weight. Have you put on muscle? Either way, go sit down.
I
I'm
double his
making
weight.
dinner. You double it? Okay. Give me a second.
You lost weight. No, I double it.
Doubles it.
Doubles it. Gives the next person.
So you watch as, rather than letting Obsidian do any walking on his own, and unaware of the fact that you've doubled his weight, Diorite bends her knees, starts at his waist, and lifts Obsidian. Carries him over and sits him
Diorite.
onto the bench.
You don't have to do that anymore.
No, you step into my house, you are a child. Children get taken care of.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
That woman scares me.
After you put him
Puppies.
down, oof, knees crack every day.
I
Who are
wanna
your
be
friends?
carried.
I don't know if I've actually gotten the name of the tiny ones.
That's
But-
rude. Obsidian, you've lost mana since leaving. Shame on you.
No, not. I've. You know what?
We never introduced ourselves. I am Mokoa.
Mokoa.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, you're like my favorite spices. Well, come here, you two. And she, instead of letting you walk in, she reaches out a hand towards the both of you.
Paw in
Thanks.
hand.
Okay. The moment you take her hand, she lifts the both of you up, and arm in arm, she walks the both of you over to the two seats on the bench, and lets you off of her arm, and goes, "Okay, both of you sit here. I'm preparing stew. I will make sure your bowls have your preferred spices in it. A little chocolate spice for Mokoa, and a little cinnamon for Cinnamon. Ah, you're so precious." And she grabs your chubby cheek.
Oh. I like it here.
I'm scared.
Okay, and I've left one at the door. Surely you can introduce me to this one.
Yes, Diorite, this is my friend Astria.
Hello.
Astria. You before she reaches out to take your hand or anything, you can see how eccentric this person is as she reaches out without hesitation to shift your hair out of your face just slightly. This one seems a little tired. Maybe a little tired of being awake. It's okay. You can rest here as much as you want. And without a single question, she reaches out a hand to shake your hand.
I gladly shake her hand.
Aha, joke's on you. The moment you shake her hand, she pulls you in, pulling you off balance just enough for her to sweep an arm underneath your legs, and she's carrying you into the house.
Yippee!
Princess style, goddamn!
Yippee!
Okay. We get to it. We get your friends into the home. You all must understand, it is the first time Obsidian's come back in a very long time, out there seeking his destiny like a good boy would. But in bringing people back, I must show you the hospitality that is just of the Star Rest community. Now, I was in the midst of making dinner. You will have one more guest tonight, so the table will be full for once.
As always, your hospitality is more than appreciated.
Of course, of course. Anyone from our community is obviously welcome back home, and their friends are our friends.
I think we made friends at the right time.
I am very confused.
Even if I wasn't here, you would still have been able to find a friend in them.
You all notice that as Diorite makes their way back over to their hearth to mind their food, when they step onto the runic circle in the midst of their floor, you notice the moment they step into the center, one of the runes actually lights up in a dim blue light, and you notice immediately that compared to the outside, the room is now slightly brighter and slightly cooler than it once was.
Oh.
Now, something tells me that you all did not make this way up here just to say hello to me. I remember your message as well, but I thought you were going to a different mountain. Was that not it?
The other mountain, of which we wanted to keep an eye on, we've got some of our other friends currently surveying. But as matters are going to be a little bit pressed for urgency, we decided to split our forces and pick up a couple of new friends along the way.
Well, probably for the best if you did plan on getting things done quickly. I will say, our mountain pilgrimages have been fairly busy as of late. Leading newcomers along the path is always a joy of us, but the ones who have come recently, they have been straying from the path a little. I let them know of the dangers of the area, but what can one do when one wishes to walk alone?
We'd encountered some of those dangers on the way up here. Has it been just normalized in the time since I left that elementals are birthing themselves from the rocks and attacking people?
No, nothing of the sort. Though we only recently got back to the area, we have noticed strange dealings in the land. A poisonous blight of sorts seems to have been working its way through from vein to vein. The exposed rock itself seems to spew this poison, and the life inside, well, it spits out these horrid elementals. So honestly, why the community is as high alert as it is. Dia Base is out on patrol right now, in fact.
Well, good to know that he is as vigilant as he's always been. And good to know that this isn't just the norm now. Something is definitely up in terms of weird activity. And I'm pretty sure we might know the reason why.
Well, knowing is half the battle, and it's good that you have at least an idea. But that can wait until at least after dinner, correct?
I think we've deserved that much at least.
Good. Now, you watch as they tend to their pool, their pot. They call out and they go, "Okay, Blondie, I need you to bring those dishes back from the morning so I can have them washed for dinner." And they call out into their home, and as they do, you all hear someone call back, and they go, "All right, Granny, I will bring out the dishes. Give me one moment."
You have other company right now, Diorite?
Oh, a guest that has been with us for at least one cycle now of the entire pilgrimage. We found him actually inside of on one of the mountain paths. Terrible shape, that one. But thankfully enough, he was strong enough to recover on his own. His body, at least. His mind? She makes an ironic squiggly motion from her head. His memory is a jumbled, one big mess, but at the very least, some things seem to come back to him in a flash, and I figured I'd take care of him until he was able to take care of himself.
Well, I suppose in that case, you're as dependable as you are quirky.
I'd like to say eccentric, but it is those eccentricities that take care of our community and allow others to pursue what is their destiny, at least as far as I can see from the earth. You aren't too obsessed with yours still, are you?
I'm afraid to say that I think I've found myself exactly where I need to be in regards to it.
Then no need to be afraid of saying that. Being right where you need to be is exactly where you want to be, she says as if she has said something profound. With that, though, you all hear movement start to stir. Movement start to stir from deeper inside of the house as you finally hear a door open. A clattering of dishes being balanced on each other as a man starts to make his way out into the hallway and then out to the group. All right, Granny, I've got the dishes here. And the moment he steps out, his glances move from Diorite, who looks just over her shoulder, motioning towards an empty table with a barrel of water set for the washing. He looks over towards you all, giving a wide smile as he nods towards you, Obsidian, Cinnamon, Mokoa, Astria. I need a Constitution save from you.
Hey, yo! Is there a constitution save?
Yeah, Constitution save.
Okay.
The tears.
It's exactly where we wanted it to be. You're not sure whose heartbeat it is, Astria. Yours, clogging your ears, feeling it in your throat, words welling up, but somehow fading in the back of your mind as it swims through the memories of the last time you saw this person. Different clothes, different hair, a different life. Or maybe it's his. He looks like he's seen a ghost. His eyes go wide. The dishes tumble from his hands. Thankfully enough, the earthenware doesn't crack against the stone, bringing attention from Diorite as she spins around, not expecting this type of reaction. She immediately looks towards you all, and then looks back towards the blonde gentleman who's seen you. Astria, he keeps his eyes on you for a moment, as if something in the back of his mind is trying to claw its way up to the front. A tragedy? A loss? Something he was running from, trying to escape? Or maybe just a destitute state he was left in, alone, on a mountain far from home. No matter what, though, he immediately snaps from this, stepping back. Granny, I'll be taking my dinner in my room. He retreats quickly.
What?
You hear the closing of a door, and for a moment, the rest of the house is silent.
Where is the restroom? Perhaps if you might know the way.
Right. There should be an outhouse just outside here. One of the main buildings has a garden on top of it. Give me one moment. She steps over and starts to collect up the dishes, the metal utensils, and the earthenware plate and bowl. They still need washing. And
Kitty will go help.
Thank you. And she grazes just past your hat and pets the fur along your face.
It is okay.
Well, I'll go ahead and get this here. Obsidian, if you could do me a favor and wash these dishes, I will show your friend to the restroom.
Yeah, I'd be more than happy to.
You can follow me.
Okay. I'll be back, guys.
Okay. Don't take too long. We must eat everything without you.
You are not going to be touching this food before it's ready.
I'd like to see you stop me.
Who is the judge of whether or not it is ready?
The person that was cooking it, I'd imagine.
Pincer maneuver.
Nope.
Pincer maneuver.
The food decides when the food is ready.
Obsidian's just gonna try and flick both of you with a little bit of the water from the dishwashing.
Both of them respond in true cat fashion.
Back.
Double your weight.
You are so lucky these chairs are made of stone.
Try to catch us now.
That to make sure that chat could see. So with that, Diorite actually leads you over to the building just over here and lets you know that it is that while it acts as the outhouse, and you'll have plenty of privacy, she pauses for a moment and goes, "Did you need the outhouse, or did you just need some time alone?"
I didn't really need to use the outhouse, but is it okay if I asked a few questions?
You watch as Diorite turns on a dime and leans back against the house, and she goes, I can answer any questions.
Okay. You said that you found him somewhere. Was he with anyone, or he was just alone? Did he have like anything on him?
No. He didn't have anything on him but the clothes on his back, as tattered as they were. He was covered in scars and wounds, as if they had happened to him over time, but the biggest issue was a gash along his back, almost as if someone were trying to reach into his very heart. Another to the back of his head. That, I'm sure, is what messed up his brain. Those memories, they swim. They attack him at night sometimes, you know. But tell me, do you know him? Or rather, knew him?
Wondering, Astria wants to see, like, if Diorite might have any malicious intent. Not that, like, she is, like, showcasing, but, she is on the fence.
Okay. Well, there are a few things you could do while trying to get that information out of her. You could use a insight check to try and gauge her reaction, whether it's truthful or lies, or simply how she reacts to the words before she actually speaks.
Okay. I'll probably do insight then. Insight. Insight check. 1d plus 7 plus 7. It is a 15.
I'm sorry, my son is screaming at me. A 15? Okay. You can go ahead and continue the conversation. I'll let you know how you're interpreting what she's doing.
Okay. So that man that was there, he is somewhat kind of important, at least to me. We were childhood friends. And in a way, I was his protector, his bodyguard almost. And something happened, and I never saw him again since, but he is someone who is incredibly important to me. And it was a very hard journey trying to cope with him being gone, but him suddenly appearing out of nowhere is kind of strange. But I don't know how I'm feeling right now.
You open up about this, Astria, and as you look over Diorite, rather than seeing those small, peculiar emotions that had marked her character as someone unique and eccentric, she focuses on you. You can see a multitude of thoughts just behind her eyes as she may be judging you, engaging you as much as you are trying to get a read on her. She finally does speak, though, her voice missing that usual lightness that had accompanied it all the way up until this point. While it may not be your fault, a mountain is nowhere to lose a friend. Thankfully enough, in hearing your name, I can say for sure that whatever memories have been missing from your friend, most of them that break their way up to the surface are of you. Your name is not the first, or meeting you today was not the first time I had heard your name. And I'm sorry for whatever you'd gone through. Missing someone important in your life. To be fair, while they're missing, you are always missing a part of yourself. A part of yourself, and she reaches up and rubs her thumb just below one of your eyes. The bags of tiredness that you had carried for however long this person had been missing from you, evident. I can see that you've tried to fill that void with whatever you could. I don't know what other harshness this world has brought onto you, but most of those things are far away up here in the mountains. I'm sure someone thought it was a great place to leave him for dead, but he's here. And whatever pieces he has or is in, I'm sure he could probably use you in putting himself back together. But when you walk in there, I suggest you enjoy dinner, feed yourself, think about the words you want to use, and be ready to have a conversation with someone who, well, maybe recognizes you. It's not the same person, but he could be, with your help.
Okay. I understand. Thank you. It's alright. Just one thing. Does he remember his name? Or...
I'm sure that is a piece that would cement whether he is the person you're thinking of. I know no family name for him, but he calls himself Eric.
Alright. That's good then.
We found him.
HQ, send the chopper. We've got him.
Yeah, we've got it. We've got it.
So with that, Diorite lets you know that you can spend as much time outside if you want. She'll be happy to walk you back in. Or you can come back in when you're ready. But until then, she's gonna go and check up on Eric, and then make sure that dinner is served without cat fur in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of the cat fur stuff, Hero, how long does that doubling my weight thing last?
Until I say no.
Oh! Okay. Okay. I see you. You
Yeah.
little scamp.
I can do it as much as I want. It's just a feature.
Yeah, then I'd imagine Obsidian would be hurriedly trying to wash dishes as carefully as possible because, oh my god, my weight is doubled, I'm stronger. Help.
As a matter of
All
fact,
the while panicking over cats messing with food in the background.
Slowly reaches towards the ladle.
can you give me a strength save to see if you can control your strength?
Sure. Should that be an advantage, disadvantage, anything special?
You know what? I understand the advantages and disadvantages of it all. Go ahead and just give me a flat roll.
I'm so fucking dead.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're scrubbing, you look over, you see them reaching for the ladle, you go to shift just slightly to try and shoo them away, and in the midst of doing that, you, in your invigorated strength, crack one of the plates in half.
Oh, you're going to be in trouble.
So much trouble.
Oh no, we are not
We
doing
are
anything.
witnesses. We are witnesses.
We see.
You guys just
We are being so good over here.
You guys just see Obsidian for the briefest of moments looking like he's about to fucking cry.
Runs over, casts mending, and then goes back.
Can you at least put my weight back too while you're over here?
I have your weight.
I want my weight back.
I did 3/4 of your normal weight. I can only do half or full, so I'll just stop concentrating on it. Then I'll put it on cinnamon instead.
Thank you.
Am I heavier or lighter?
You are lighter.
Oh, yes. I will not damage this fine furniture.
Yes.
Scrub, slowly wearing down on his energy due to psychological warfare.
We will not tell that you broke anything.
Yes, I fixed.
They will
What-
never know.
Do you want anything in return for your silence?
That we will think about.
You offered. We did not ask for anything. You offered, so we will take.
Well,
yes,
it's
we will
just
gladly
like-
take.
It's just that normally when you try to coerce someone like you might have been doing, I'm not sure, I don't want to assume, you usually ask for something.
We didn't ask for anything.
He thinks we are trying to be coercers.
He thinks we are evildoers.
We are
I
evil.
did not say that.
Oh, my heart, my pure little heart, it hurts so much.
Oh, look what you have done! You have hurt his poor heart. Cradles Makoa.
just like, what is it? Dramatically just draped over Cinnamon's lap.
I think
Look at what you have done.
I think my heart's starting to hurt.
Oh, would you like me to fix it?
No. I'm fine.
Okay. So Astra, you've got some time to ask Diarrhea to stay if you want. If not, she's going to make her way back inside. She can sense her cutlery is in danger.
Yeah. Astria's gonna take a few breathers outside.
Okay. Diarrhea goes ahead and makes their way in. And when they do, they immediately go, I see the dishes are coming along. And she's going to make her way over and just start to, with a rag that she had in one of her pockets, she's going to start drying off the dishes as they are.
Yeah, Obsidian will pass the dishes over as he's cleaning them, despite the fact that Makoa casted mending on at least one of them. He still can't quite help that guilty feeling in his gut.
We're not even doing anything. We're just sitting here.
Yeah,
As
we're
they go to dry their dishes, they make it through the bowls and the silverware just fine. They hold up a plate though, and they go, seems like it chipped a little bit when it hit the floor.
Oh,
Would you like me to fix?
No, it's okay. It adds character.
Oh, you're one of those people that do the when vase break, you inlay with gold.
Well, most things break. It does not mean that they deserve to be thrown away. You see, Obsidian and I have tons of cracks, but most of those were earned in protecting people, not something to be patched up simply because we don't need them. They tell our story.
Stares at Obsidian.
Stares at Obsidian.
Obsidian self-consciously starting to go back to the dishes. Hiding the not quite cracks, but scars on his arms.
Cinnamon has lots of scars.
Yeah.
There's
Lots
one
of explosions
here.
we have lived through.
Yes. I was very far away, but Cinnamon was very close. Then there's one here, and there's here. Just like poking your stomach.
Okay. Well, don't ask where all of this has come from, but I'm just gonna throw out some food that I've got saved here.
Yippee! Winnie the Pooh gif. Wiggle dance, wiggle dance.
Boom, 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 boom.
The reason why we have Russian accents is because that's where we're speaking in Leonin, and Leonins are all Russian.
It's our thick tabaxi accents, you know?
Yeah.
Tabaxis are just the Russians in this world. I see.
The Leonin, the big lion people. That's our common tongue. And they're all big Russian lions.
Yeah. And tigers.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Except cats like bears.
Yes. Are bears big cats?
Okay.
Close enough.
With that, though, I'm going to say that while they've prepared the table for you all, Daira is going to go and deliver the food to Eric, just like she said she would.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
back. Is everything all right?
Yeah.
You look like you've seen ghost. Is this place haunted?
No, it's no.
Wish it was.
Person. Yeah.
So you did see ghost.
No.
You saw a person.
I saw a person.
Who was
Yeah.
a ghost?
Did it have anything to do with that guy from earlier?
Yeah. He, remember, Prince Eric?
Huh?
Yeah.
And Obsidian's just... His face is giving disbelief, but his finger is just kind of pointing incidentally over top of the cat's heads towards where that guy's room is.
I'm batting at your hand.
I used this diversion to try and steal your spoon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm scared.
Hey, stop that.
As Direct makes her way back and sits down, you watch as she goes ahead and takes just a knife and a fork. She goes, "Well, help yourselves. Like I said, I've made special changes to your foods just to make sure that they meet your tastes, whatever those tastes might be. A hearty meal for you, Obsidian. The greens are nice and fresh. A little bit of cinnamon on Cinnamon's food, just on your veggies, to help them be a little bit sweeter, not to ruin your meat though. Mokoa, you've got a little spice to your chocolate, or a little spice to your food with a chocolate undertone, but that'll work. Astria, I do not know much about your food tastes. I am so sorry. I inferred what I could from the cats, but something tells me, and she reaches into a small pouch that had been in her side, and she pulls out a a small flask. It's maybe got, maybe a few ounces in it. And she slides it towards you. And she says, "This should be able to take off the edge, but take it only if you feel like you need to."
Astria looks at the flask. May I ask what this is?
Let's just say it's something that would make even stone obsidian over there blush.
You should make him drink it, actually.
Obsidian looks away.
I think you should donate it to Obsidian.
You know,
What is it?
when we're going to be having very important conversations after this dinner, you know what? I don't think I need any of it.
Loose lips sink ships.
Alright, I'll probably save it for, later tonight. Probably after yeah.
Okay.
If anything might get you to feel a buzz again, it might just be some of Diorite's brew here. They've always got some interesting things. Where did my spoon? Where did my spoon go?
Yum 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 yum.
The spoon never stood a chance.
Or spoon.
Obsidian just reverting back to finger food mode, I suppose.
Cinnamon is suddenly using 2 spoons.
Double the weight of Obsidian spoon.
With that, as you all enjoy the dinner, like stories amongst you all as you take in the aroma, the small hints of your food, meant to help you feel as if you are at home and at peace for just a little while longer. Diorite's eccentric nature adds a bit of excitement to the conversation, and in a moment, you feel the weight of what was a heated battle at the bottom of the mountain, different adventures weighing on your shoulders, and the mystery at the top of the mountain, still at home, or still in the future. Here in this home, everything seems far, far away. How are you all feeling?
I'm feeling great.
I'm good.
Astria's so sad.
But how is Sail?
Yay.
How is Sail? Is Sail sad?
Sail's not sad. I did almost cry.
Yo,
Sid-
I felt that.
Would you
Is
like
Sail
to keep
EP?
going?
No, not Evie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another hour.
Another hour.
1 more hour.
Okay. Oh. With that, dinner progresses as you would expect. And after it's done, Diorite goes ahead and collects up the dishes. And says that it's something that they could leave for tonight. They don't have to, you all don't have to worry about anything. If you are interested in anything sweet afterwards, I do have a few bars of chocolate left. Something that we whipped up when we were moving just south along the border and traded with some people who were coming up from the jungle. But otherwise, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 enough beds for all of you. So if you feel like you need a bit of rest, please, I'll show you to your rooms.
For anything, Mako was just gonna use prestidigitation to clean the plates and then just go. behind Obsidian.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
I'm gonna collect up these plates then.
Yeah, they're behind you. Hey.
Obsidian was going to sit aside and have a conversation with Diorite, but it seems his plans are going to be temporarily delayed by mischief yet again.
We're just standing. We're just standing here.
We are not doing anything.
We just stand here.
Simply existing.
I clean plates.
And if we happen to trip you, well, then that is your fault.
Yes, we're very small. You should look down more.
I have been looking down for the better part of the last day that we've been traveling together.
He says he has been looking down on us. That is offensive.
My heart. Oh.
Obsidian, why would you say that?
I did not mean it that way.
Miss Asteria, we like you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You give me things to drink.
Can't
Yes.
believe I'm being gaslit in my own homeland.
There is
Well,
a gas leak. Where?
If you had tougher skin, they wouldn't be able to tease you as much.
See, I like her now. I was scared of her. Now I like her.
Slowly but surely, the night does start to wind down. Obsidian, I know you said you wanted to have a talk with Diorite about the activity on the mountain.
Yeah, shorthand of the matter would be him filling Diorite in on basically everything.
We also don't know anything, so we could just sit here and listen.
Yep.
Yeah.
You didn't tell us anything.
He tried to, but it didn't feel right in a public tavern.
Okay.
But yeah, for brevity's sake, he would bring Diorite and anybody else wanting to listen up to speed.
Okay. So it's as you get these give these details that Diorite does nod and she says, "Well, if it is something that is hidden in the way that you say that it is, then I can say with some mark of clarity that I might have a lead on where you need to go."
I would always and forever trust your leads.
Well, now that I've been informed of everything going on here, I don't think that the warm weather that we're experiencing this far north, or rather this far up on the mountain, is anything less than strange. And now it seems completely out of character. So much so that I think something might be twisting it to act the way that it is. I also think that whatever this influence is might be the reason that we're seeing so many blighted elementals and changes in the earth making their way through the mountain.
That was much the same conclusion that I'd came to as we were making our way up, and all these changes to our home were being noticed.
Well, here's hoping then that my suggestion is on the money with where you need to go. This much activity on the mountain, well, good in the short term to stimulate growth is bad, because the mountain is just asleep. It is not dead.
More than anything, we want to prevent a tragedy from occurring. Everybody here and everybody just roaming the mountains. We can't let the worst happen.
Of course. And it's with that that she makes her way back over with a small regional map. Specifically, this one details the track that your community usually takes in its pilgrimages. One is usually a bit more steep than the other. It just depends on how many outsiders are with the community to make the trek easier for them. But she uses a bit of charcoal and draws a faint black line that leads off of the trail further up the mountain into its dense rocky exterior. Here you'll find an outcropping of stone. From afar, it will seem as if it's just another bunch of the mountain's features. But upon closer inspection, you'll find that it actually does lead into a small temple. This temple was used long ago as simply a hideout in order to hide the displaced of the war during the time away from the pursuers. It's honestly these same temples and hideaways that gained the first king his rightful place on the throne for being someone who would escort these people into their hideaways and keep them safe while the nobles of the time warred. I believe that one such of these temples is the place that you're looking for. Of course, it doesn't see much activity, as we have no reason to go that far north, but like you said earlier, with people maybe being on the track of this, it would explain why we've had so many people endeavoring to take the pilgrimage down and up the mountain range.
This will be a big help. We can probably use this map as a point of reference as we follow the path to where we think this temple might be. And what do you all think? Starting fresh and early tomorrow?
I believe that would be best.
I don't mind.
Okay then. I would suggest starting with this one, and she marks one that's high up on the mountain. This one will take you as close to the dormant one as it can take you, but I would suggest if it does start to lead you down, to be careful with how much power and how much influence you use down there. Like I said, you don't want to wake up the mountain if you can help it.
The most we can do is be as mindful as we can. Of course, waking up the mountain is the last thing that we want. Right, everyone?
I do not think a mountain getting up and walking around would be a good thing for anybody.
That's
No.
true.
Especially not one that has a volcano in it.
Yeah.
I will try to hold back.
I will try. End of sentence.
Well, I don't think my punches will, wake the volcano. Yeah, we'll be okay.
I think your punches actually are some of the safest options we'll have.
So
See, there we go.
So what do we do? Do we just sit here, do nothing?
It's been a very long time since anybody will have traveled to those temples, I'd imagine. A temple like this, I'd imagine, so I'm not too sure. We may want to be mindful of our limitations, but if we go a little too far and the mountain starts rumbling, we'll just want to take a step back.
How to calm a rumbling mountain. Taps chin.
Not the way it sounded like you were typing that into Google.
Yeah.
How to stop volcano. Well, we try. That is the best we can do. I will play more supportive role and not go and make world shake.
And I also would like to ask of you, Diorite, if we go into this temple and things do start to go awry, would you be willing to motivate the people to hurry along and get to safety?
That is my role as elder of this place. I will make sure that we start our retreat if it seems to be dangerous.
Thank you very much for that.
Of course. This is my role after all. Now, I say that we all go and enjoy the nighttime air as much as you want, or you can get an early night and head off inside of the morning. I, of course, must go and make sure that those who are out on patrol are swapping their shifts as need be, and give me their reports of anything that's happening in the area. Of course, you all are perfectly safe here, so rest.
I might take a moment outside, more than anything just to indulge in the mountain air before I go to bed.
I think I'll stay in.
Well, if you need anything, Astria, I'll be right outside.
Thank you, Obsidian.
What do we do? Do we just sit here? Do we wait?
I do not know. I suppose so.
You. Do you want to go talk to men?
That might be a good option.
I mean, if he has anything magical afflicting him, we could help. Well, I could help. I'm not sure if anyone can help, but I can help.
No. I could definitely make him forget more, though.
I can make him remember a little bit, maybe.
Which one is Eric's room?
That is going to be this first door on the left. Or above you, I guess.
If things get too awkward, you can just pretend we aren't even here.
Yes.
We are just normal house cats.
Meow.
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 Can I check to see if he's like sleeping or anything?
Yeah, you can try and listen through the door. That'd be a perception check.
I help.
Okay, I shall do.
I go in between your legs and put my ear against the door as well.
Okay, you can give me a perception check as well.
Cats. That was almost a 19. 15.
It's a 16.
Okay. So, listening in at the door for just a moment, you all can definitely hear what seems to be someone just moving around. They are definitely still awake.
Would you like us to go first? Because it seemed like when he saw you, it seemed like he did not want to see you. Or would you like to see it facing yourself? Or either way, we can help.
God. You know what? I'm gonna knock on the door.
You do this. You got these.
You've got these.
You got these.
Actually, hold on for a second. I am being called for an emergency. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
No.
We're pausing while they deal with an emergency chat. Don't you worry. Unlike me to address you guys in the middle of game. But hello. Hope you guys are having a good time.
I'm gonna miss these cats.
I am too.
Yo, I love these cats so much.
We always play such serious characters, so it's good to just be not serious.
The silly little guys.
Silly little guys. Just little dudes.
Just a couple of little guys.
Yeah, the meow meows.
Little meow meows. We tried so hard to make sure that you didn't know that we were playing cats.
Yeah, no, you did a great job hiding it. Also, referencing your fucking tweet, Cora, I 100% would want to see a pixiv of little kitty guys.
A little pit crew.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm just I am always trying to draw D&D tokens really quickly. I should just make a pit crew.
Just for yourself.
Yeah, just for us. Just be here, please, if you need another character, just have at it.
Yeah.
I keep neglecting my own projects because I keep having to draw D&D.
It's okay, you won't have to after this. At least not for a while.
Unless someone dies.
Here's this new
Well,
campaign.
stop Anthem, please. I mean, I do have a character I've been wanting to play for a year now, but
I don't know what I would do if something happened to Obsidian. Like if he died or some shit.
I have a whole thing of characters just waiting.
I want to do an Echo Knight multi-class with a barbarian.
Oh, so my other idea for Albert, because I struggled with that for a while. I was like, what do I want to do? Do I want to do Battle Master or do I want to do Echo Knight? And I was like, oh, I just want Battle Master.
See, my favorite Echo Knight combination personally is Aberrant Mind Con Sorcerer with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think a Monster Hunter Ranger would go well. The one that can what's it called? Do the different things like Giant Slayer and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Monster Hunter or Monster Slayer? Because there's two of them.
I think Slayer.
Because there's Hunter Conclave, there's Monster Hunter, and then there's something else.
It's just rough because we tend to have a bunch of parties that are really heavy, martially.
Yeah, so you usually have to. Well, most of us have to do a hybrid.
Yeah. I keep playing casters. I love casters, don't get me wrong, but I want to try something new.
I don't get to play casters very often. I usually just go hybrid melee range and usually do martial. So playing a full Blizz wizard. The reason why I'm abusing this feature is because it's so cool. I could just
never
do this.
get to do it.
I could just do this.
Foo-foo.
Befui.
I think for me in particular, I have a bunch of character ideas, but nobody would top Obsidian if something happened to him.
You never know. Did you guys know that Firefly comes out soon?
Yeah.
Did you know I'm gonna fucking die? I'm gonna freak it.
Gonna shell out the wallet.
I'm gonna have to. I only have like 60 rolls, and
Maybe you'll get lucky.
yeah. Well, the next one is guaranteed, which is good. It's just a matter of getting E1 and then getting Ron May.
I don't have a guarantee. I cry
Neither.
into my hands.
You got your boot hill though.
I
I
did,
did.
but now I want the strong buff robot woman.
I got 2 boot hill.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
you.
His
Listen.
E1's good.
It took me like 200 tickets, but I got there.
With
It
not
took
a dollar
me-
spent.
152 to get 1 boot hill.
Hold on. Where's my?
It's a hard life out here.
Let's see. To get. Hold on. I need to do math. That's how much it is. Calculator time. Calculator. So 76 plus 48.
Ready. So, getting this here, I do think I am gonna have to apologize, but I do think I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm actually fading very quickly.
Oh, you know what? That's very fair.
The moment you stop focusing on stuff is the moment everything goes to shit. The moment you get a break, it's like it's over.
It's okay. We've got great notes taken. We know exactly where we are in the night, and thankfully enough, we aren't ending off in the midst of conversation, but with more scenes about to play out.
Yes. It took me 352 pulls to get Acheron,
Okay. But with
Oop.
that,
but I got E2, so.
but let's go ahead and get us zoomed out. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing out. We've got cats, and you guys are lucky because we're gonna have cats next session too.
Yeah.
2 sessions
Oh, yeah.
of cats.
Cats.
Cats. We are the cats.
I love these cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're going to be trying to, with this, Capricious Reverie is back onto its bi-weekly schedule, teaming up with its sister game in Fadness, which you guys will see next week. We're going to be here next Tuesday to play more of that. Thankfully enough, all the content's ready for that, so I can push my ideas further out into making sure these games are actually ready to go. But for now, let's see who is live that we can raid.
We've got a number of D&D options since it's a little bit earlier in the night.
Yeah, we're not doing this for 5 hours.
Hey.
We've been cheated. Where's my 5-hour D&D session?
I
Bruh.
know.
Yeah.
We've been freaking.
Cheated 2.5 hours.
Man, someone's session. There are 2 people whose sessions are like around what our episode count is as well.
It's so weird going through like the thing, and it's just like sexual themes. Like, huh? What? What do you mean? There's some VTubers.
Yeah, there are. Let's see.
It really is surreal when there's other D&D games with sexual themes and then our wholesome asses are just over here like, huh?
I think it's just their channel in general, and not the games itself.
You know, that makes sense.
because I think they just might be flagged because that's what the channel normally does. Either that or Twitch is doing that thing where it just flags random channels.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Oh. This person's been going for like 5 hours.
Let's
That's-
go give support then.
That's normal.
1 hour, close to 5 hours. 2.5
Yeah,
hours.
5 hours. That just means there's another 2 hours of session, right?
Okay. Well, I guess we will go and say hello then. All right. So the channel is Master Tamari. We're just gonna go and say hello. Again, appreciate you all showing up. I appreciate Sleeper Hit. Don't know if they're with us still, but they gave us a subscription. We're probably going to see you guys at the soonest, probably Tuesday, and then later on that week. But for now, let's go ahead and get this raid underway. There we go. Alrighty. And then here is our raid message super quickly. If you need the emotes, feel free to use your channel points to pick those up. But otherwise, you can use whatever emotes you want. But we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Meow,
Bye.
meow, meow.